Lisa. Welcome to the House with Jane. Today I'm doing two things. I'm unboxing a new subscription box for me from Monroe Mountain Quilts, and I'm having a giveaway. Make sure you watch the whole video because I'm going to have a secret word which you'll have to enter in the comments below to be entered in the giveaway. Plus I'll give the rules at the end of the video. So this is the package I received. It came from St. George's, Utah. St. George, not George's, which is a beautiful place. I've actually been there. This is a monthly subscription box. I will give the details down below. And like I said before, this is my first package from Monroe Mountain Quilts. So I'm going to show you the pattern first. I did look at this prior to this video because I didn't want to be surprised. I wanted to be prepared because this is a project I have never done before. It's working with flannels to make two cute projects. There's a color scheme for dark or light project and then a bonus pattern. And here are the project requirements, and the project itself is just on regular paper. Here are the directions. Basically, you cut out all the pattern pieces, fuse it onto your material, and then fuse it onto the background fabric. So this is the fabric bundle in this month's box. I understand that normally you get an actual little decorative cardboard box in your monthly subscription. That's not in this month's subscription. Instead, she did a bonus flannels. So she did two bonus flannels as a thank you gift. There are polka dots, black polka dots on yellow, and a tan check. And here are the flannels for the project. Here is a gray fabric with black polka dots. And here is the flannel bundle, which I am gonna open to show you everything. There definitely appears to be extra flannels that you can make multiple projects with this. I don't think all the flannels are going to be used up. I mean, I can tell there's a lot of small pieces and one large background, so I bet you can make both color schemes if you so chose. Here's the first flannel. It's a gray and black. The second one, it's tan with stripes. Third, which is a brown one. Here's another gray and black combination. Here's like a tannish brown with black polka dots. Another brown one. Here's a gray and tan check flannel. And the last one is a yellow one with little blue splatters. And she also included these wonder clips, which I don't have the large size. I have small wonder clips, and these are the larger ones. So I'm kind of psyched to receive this. Let's open it up. I'm glad it's a different size. There looks like there's 10 of them. So it's just a thicker, larger wonder clip. And that's the box. So I am going to stop the camera, but this is where I give the secret word for the giveaway, which is going to be flannel. And you'll see in the next part of the video what I'm going to give away to you guys. So remember, flannel. That's the secret word you're going to have to put down below in the comments, along with any other comments you might have. Do you get Monroe Mountain quilting box? Do you do projects such as these? This is not something I've done on a large scale like this, but definitely something I want to try because I do have the tools to cut everything out, and fusing is really easy. I probably will not hand applique. I will use my sewing machine and do a blanket stitch on it. It's just for me neater. I'm not a very good hand sewer, so I will be using my sewing machine. But I will see you in part 2 of this video in just a moment. Bye. Hi guys, welcome back to the second part of the video. I just want to clarify something. Mountain Monroe quilt box for September. This was just a little welcome gift for me. This fat quarter replaced the decorative box that she normally puts in every month. So I just wanted to clarify that. Okay, now I am going to demonstrate some of my favorite products. I'm going to use the pattern that I received from the September Monroe Mountain box just to show you how to cut out items using these products. So this is 100% wool mat. I love it. It's by Precision Quilting Tools. You just have to be careful when you press on this mat to have something underneath protecting it, because it will sweat and it will damage wood tables. So just make sure you have something underneath it. And I just love the heat that it generates with this mat in your iron. And it's great because you don't have to set up an ironing board. You can have it right next to your sewing machine. So I just wanted to show you guys that. The first thing I'm going to give away is this pressing mat that is very helpful when using a wool iron mat. I'm going to open my own. The one I'm giving away is 17 by 24. Mine is 12 by 8. Comes in the box just like this. It's 3 pieces. You have a clear plastic sheet that you can use when you're doing tracing. You have your Teflon mat, and you have the protective sheet that you put between the fabric and your iron so you don't get the sticky side of fusible web on your iron. Now this is fusible web that I use for any type of adhering a sticky interfacing to fabric. One side is traceable, it's smooth paper, and the other side has these little dots, and this is where the glue is, and this is where you would adhere it to your fabric. So what you do, let me take the pattern. These pattern pieces are in reverse, and it's very important that you trace it in reverse, because when you put it on your background fabric, it's going to be the other way. So she already has it for us in reverse. So you take out your pattern piece. I usually just go ahead and trace like so. You can use the mat, put it on top. There goes my clock. Yes, I have cuckoo clocks in my house. So you can trace right like this. But since I don't have a light board and this room is a little dark, I prefer just to trace right on top. So you trace your pattern piece, and I can see very clearly. Here's another one. You can just trace the bird. I just use a regular quilter's pencil. You can use any kind of pencil. And there it is. So if I wasn't going to cut this out right away, say I was just going to trace all my pieces and save for later, when you cut out, don't cut on the lines. you want to cut and leave at least a 1/4 inch border, because when you adhere it to your fabric, that's when you're going to cut it out. So normally I would be a little bit more conservative with my paper, but for demonstration purposes right now, just being a little rushed. But the point being is I would trace everything and then cut it. And then you take your fabric. This is where the pressing mat comes in. Put your pressing mat on your wool mat. You can do it 2 ways. You can press like this down on the fabric, or you can press like this. For this purpose, I'm just going to show you how easy it is. This is the wrong side of the fabric, let's say. Actually, for pink, it's really hard to say for this solid. And you take your Teflon sheet, put it over, and you just fuse it on. Just kind of press. You don't need to do it very long. And you'll see that it's fused on, ready to go. So this is the second item I'm going to give away. It's these Singer scissors. They're great for cutting out small pieces and doing the curves. So let's just say I'm ready to use it. Now I would cut on the line and I'd cut out my entire piece. So I'm not going to show you because it'll just take too much time, but I'd cut out the whole thing. Let me just show you again how easy it is. Here's my fabric. It's ready to go. Let's take the second piece I traced. I'm going to put the sticky side down on the fabric, on the wrong side of the fabric. Just put the pressing mat over it and press. And that's it. Now, if you get a little stickiness on here or here, you just take a little credit card and clean it up. This is ready to be cut out. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. And then the third item I'm giving away is this little rotary cutter. It's a 14mm rotary cutter. This is for smaller cuts on fabric or to do curvy work. I normally would use a little pair of scissors, but I have used this to do curves and to cut out small strip sets of fabric. It's a nice 14mm blade, has a really nice grip with a little protective cover. That is it. So now I'm going to go into the rules of the giveaway. So in the first part of the video, I gave you a secret word. Put that secret word in the comments block, along with anything that you want to tell me about yourself. Do you like to do this kind of work? What kind of videos do you want to see from my channel? Anything you want to tell me about yourself. But make sure you use that secret word, because I'm going to use the random comment generator picker based on that secret word. The second rule is be a public subscriber to my channel. I really appreciate you guys for subscribing and supporting my channel, and I just want to do this small giveaway to give back to you guys. So make sure your channels are, that I can see that you're publicly subscribed, and I'll give you directions on how to do that if you're unsure in the description box. And the last thing is just like the video, and that is it. In 2 weeks I will pick a winner, and I really thank you guys for supporting my channel. Like I said, this is just a small giveaway to show that appreciation, and I will see you in the next video. Take care. Bye.